with only 209 days remaining in 2024. How time flies, right? Yeah. I wanted to still let everybody know that in July we're looking for someone to sell 50/50 tickets. So if you could sign up for that, that'd be great. And I know at the meeting last week, we talked about the Villager a little bit, and we're still looking for someone who would be the editor and or whatever they would like, if they'd like an editorial board or whatever, to help them out with what stories or what things to put in the Villager. So willing to kind of change it up a little bit, but we need someone to chair it to be the editor. This month I will be submitting a slimmed down version, so no complaints, I'm not an editor. I'm just doing it so that we could be guaranteed our advertising. We could have put it on a pause for a couple of months, but it doesn't guarantee that we'll keep the people that do the advertising. So we want to make sure, if we can, I'm only doing it for July, so if we don't get someone, then we'll have to make a decision. Next, birthdays. Anybody have a birthday? I know we have an anniversary in the house, which would be Ed and Teresa, because they were kind enough to purchase our coffee and donuts. So happy anniversary! Any visitors? New residents? All right, love this part.
Bob Davis,
Unit,
419.
welcome to the village. Doesn't like it when I walk under that thing. All right. Now is the time I know you've all been waiting for. Trivia. Do you need a microphone?
I don't think so. Do I need a microphone? Yes, you do. We can't hear you.
Yeah, they can't hear you up here. Roger's getting you a microphone.
Testing, testing.
That part wasn't on the interview, right? Thank you.
Okay, so I just want to say that last week, Roger showed me how to project pictures from my phone onto the TV. It took 1 minute. Today, 8 minutes. It took 8 minutes because we both kind of forgot how to do it, but I wrote it down. Wrote it down. Is that terrible? I think somebody should come up here and ring the, you're the closest, you're gonna have to ring the bell. Okay, so, first of all, I wanna thank Becky for letting me do this, because I just love sitting at my little desk in my little back room with my little trivia, writing it on little cards, just like I used to play teacher in 3rd grade, then I was one. And I really enjoy it, so, you know, you can tell me to just stop it if you want. Anyway, this I heard on a podcast yesterday. What board game originated in ancient India and was brought to America in the 1890s to help teach morals to children? To help teach morals to children.
Say it out loud, Steve. Say it again.
Not cheesy?
No, sorry. It was originally called, I have to be real careful here about my pictures.
Well, you know, like, there's, you know.
Well, our second daughter had a baby yesterday, so you don't want to see that picture. Yeah, baby number 3, little boy. They didn't name it Bill though, so my Bill's like, what? You didn't name it Bill? Anyway, it was called Snakes and Ladders, and it was actually from India, and it was changed to Chutes and Ladders because the snake, whoever bought the game felt that snakes would be a little scary. So the snakes, or the chutes, stood for bad deeds, evils like lying, anger, theft, etc. And the ladders, you aim to be a good person, would represent virtues and good deeds, such as kindness, faith, and humility. So originally the snakes outnumbered the ladders.
That's just our ghost, don't worry.
Okay. So originally the snakes outnumbered the ladders, which meant that a moral path is more difficult than being a good person. Okay. All right, so that's number 1. Number 2. Oh, this was a good one. Name the phrase made popular in the 60s by Goldie Hawn. Sock it to me, that's right. And Rowan Martin's laughing. Remember that? Which meant, do your worst or you're ready. There she is. She doesn't look like that today, but she looked pretty good at the time. All right, for all of you that are going to the doctor this week, you might want to reschedule your appointment. True or false? When the moon, the full moon, is directly above you, you weigh less. True or false? You're correct, Linda. It's true. This is due to the moon's gravity as it slightly pulls you, very slightly pulls you upward, but you don't notice because the Earth's gravity is much stronger. So if you're going in for a weight check, do it on the full moon. All right. Wait, I think I have a moon picture. I'm going to put these in ornaments. There we go. Look at that. Okay. That's number 3. Number 4. Bert and Ernie. Everybody remembers Bert and Ernie from Sesame Street. It's been on over like 50 years at least, right? Let's see, Meg is 40. Yeah, at least 50 years. Okay. The characters Bert and Ernie on Sesame Street were named after a cop and a taxi driver from what movie? It's a black and white movie. Well, it was. Black and white movie. Wonderful movie.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Very good, Mike. It's a Wonderful Life. Bert was the cop, and Ernie was the taxi driver.
It was the father on Don't Be Jealous.
Mike's going to do trivia next week. He knows a lot. All right. Okay, for all you card players, here's one. Well, maybe not. Well, we'll keep Bert and Ernie up there. Guess I couldn't crop that one. Okay, so how many times should a deck of cards be properly hand shuffled to play properly?
7.
7. 7, according to that famous card maker. Yeah, 7. At least 7.
Or you just put them on the table. We'd be playing
Yeah. Okay. Number 6. Who invented peanut butter? It was not Mr. Skippy.
Mr. Jim.
No kangaroos were involved.
Mr. Peter Pan. Mr. Jim.
Close, close.
George Washington.
George Washington Carver.
Just thinking.
Remember, he was the one that figured out plant rotation, crop rotation. And it takes 500 peanuts to make a 12-ounce jar. 500 peanuts. I'll tell you what. Okay. Is that 5, 6? Do I have them in order? Yep. All right. Let me see if I have one more picture. This, I couldn't
Did everybody know the peanut butter song?
The peanut butter
The
song?
peanut butter song.
No, I'm not in charge of music.
Okay.
Do you want to sing it?
Peanut sat on a railroad track, its heart was all aflutter. Along came a whistle in a railroad train. Woo woo, peanut butter.
Sue gets a prize today. Very good, very good. Was that on TV? Okay. All right, and this is a little ditty that I wish I had known when I was on the negotiating committee of my teachers' union a million years ago. There are 4 main bones in every organization. 4. The wishbone. These are people that wish somebody would do something about the problem. The jawbones. These are the people that are doing all the talking, but very little else. The knuckle bones. Those who knock everything. And the backbones. Those who carry the brunt of the load and do most of the work. Have a good week.
All right, ready for the lineup?
You should. You should. Write that on the front page of the newsletter. I don't want to be able to. You make it. We talked about that before.
You just use 500 point font.
500 point font.
All right. Luau Pool Party is June 20th. I'll sell tickets through next Wednesday. You can buy a ticket just to come and eat. We'll be eating at 3 o'clock. So if you can't or don't want to be in the pool games, you can come at 3 to eat. There'll be food, music, games, obviously, prizes. Bring your own beverage and no glass if you're going to be at the pool. Tickets are $10. It includes pork and chicken, pulled pork and chicken. I'll get this right yet. Garden and macaroni salad, coleslaw, fruit tray, and cheesecake bites. So June 20th.
Hi, Steve Gray, 429. I just want to thank everybody for all their well wishes and things they did for Beverly.
You're welcome.
I have a bag at home with over 100 cards in it.
You're married a long time.
Thank you all for everything. Thank you.
You did fine, so you did fine. So-
Good morning, Sharon Cooper, 168. Well, this Friday is a food truck, J&K Cafe. Friday, June the 7th from 4 to 6. They have subs, sandwiches, wraps. So if you don't feel like cooking, come and get your supper and socialize. Tuesday, June 11th, Q Ice Cream Truck is coming back, 2 to 3:30. Homemade ice cream by Ray. He makes it all himself. He has Italian ice and along with the homemade ice cream. And sometimes he surprises us with things like ice cream sandwiches, or sometimes he brings sauces and stuff along to make sundaes for us. So you never know what he's going to show up with. And then today was the start of selling tickets for Jay Smith, the entertainer. He's really very good. You know, if you've never seen him, just talk to any of the residents that have been there and they'll tell you. He's here July the 5th. It's a Friday night, 6:30 to 9:30. And tickets are $5 per person, BYOB and snacks. And we're starting to implement something new for this season. No reserved seats. Once you're in, you can save your table for your friends or something, but no reserved seats ahead of time. Doors open a half an hour before the dance. Thank you.
Thanks, Sharon. All right, let's do some 50-50 tickets. 731-46-738. Seven, 3, 8.
Oh, yeah, sure.
It was the last ticket, so I bought it. It says happy anniversary.
46746.
Get that one too?
46746.
Oh, right here.
Oh, Steve. All right, 46712. Priscilla. All right. All right, that's all I have for today. Try to stay cool and hydrated. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.